Welcome back to Morning Scramble. So excited to have the talented and beautiful Real Talk Louanna joining us here. For those of you who don't know, she is the co-host of the BeatLocker show on 101.1 FM. Thanks for being here.
Thank you so much for having me. I always love being here.
I love the fact that you give local artists a platform,
Yes.
which is so important. And you have a summer concert series that's doing just that. Tell me about that.
So we actually have the show that's happening tomorrow at Wasted Green, and we have some staple artists that's been signed to some major record labels that will be leading the headline along with some independent artists. We have V the Ruler that was signed by Alumni, which is with Kid Ink, and he went on tour with Kid Ink about a year and a half ago. Then we also have those that know who Master P is, No Limit. Jslugg was signed by No Limit back in November, and he signed a deal to produce, and he's also going to be performing. And then Heaven Sent has been performing since he was 5 years old. He's with Team 100, and he is Method Man's godson.
Oh, that's great.
One of the pioneers. So, of course, you know he's definitely, that's going to be an amazing show right there. And then we have Rico Bands. Promise the Truth is a video that we're playing. We have artists like Twansack, Little A, and we're doing a special performance for Frosty with Odd Squad because he recently lost his life.
Right. Yeah, that's been pretty heartbreaking for a lot of folks.
Yeah, so it's a way for us to get back.
Well, tell me about some of the struggles that some of these local artists are dealing with and why it's so important for you to give them this opportunity.
Well, you know, local artists are always trying to be seen, and you're putting all your money into your craft, and now at a time everything has gone digital. Before, it was all about being signed to a record label, so they have to basically, this is their way for their fans to see them. And with 101.1 The Beat, Poker Face, who is the creator, who's the host, who I get to co-host with, also with DJ Marvel, he's been in the music industry for over 20 years, so he knows a lot what you have to go through as an artist, and has been able to create this platform. And I've had the opportunity to be a part of the team for the last 2 years and kind of bring a female perspective in.
Wasted Grain, by the way, is located in Old Town Scottsdale.
Yes.
So for those who listen to the list of the artists you talked about who are going to be in this summer concert series.
This is going to be like no other.
This
is huge. The lineup that we have, I'm expecting Wasted Grain to be packed out. And
wow.
If you go through one of our sponsors, which is Bravo Tipping, basically you can go and download the app and you search the BeatLocker show and tip for $5, and you get in for $5 instead of $12.
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
Tell me what kind of music this is for those who aren't familiar with the artist's name.
So, Promise the Truth, the video that we were just playing, he is the only R&B artist, and the rest of them are all hip-hop. But it's a different genres of hip-hop. You know, you have more conscious hip-hop, then you have trap music, then, you know, you have all types of levels.
All
types of levels. We'll see if we can get you out there and get you to start dancing to some of this local hip-hop music.
Well, I did ask the Real Louanna, Real Talk Louanna, if she could teach me how to do a little hip-hop. And you said you do know how, just a little bit?
Yeah, a little bit, but we're not doing it in this dress.
Not in the dress and the heels.
Definitely not that. It's going to be a great show.
Yeah, well, this summer concert series, it's so fabulous for these artists. What's the feedback that you've been getting from them in terms of just giving them this opportunity?
So all the artists that are actually that are on the concert series are being played on our radio station right now. And it's a way to bring the artists together, because one of the things that we lack here in Arizona is support.
Right.
And we're teaching these artists, it's about a movement, and it's about supporting each other. So don't just come and bring your fans and then leave after your set, but actually come and support the other artists. And we're trying to create a positive movement, because as we know that there has been a lot of violence in the hip-hop community recently, and we're trying to change that by bringing music together, by letting the fans get to experience their artists one-on-one, and they each get to do a 15-minute set.
It's fabulous. I love what you're doing. Remind folks again how they can take part.
So make sure you guys tune in, of course, the BeatLocker show every Sunday on 101.1 The Beat. You will see us Thursday at Wasted Grain. You can get your ticket for $5 at trybravo.com or $12 at the door.
Real Talk Louanna, thank you so much. Good to have you here.
Thank you.
We'll be right back.